Okay, so this is Mayor and Mike talking again, and this is like the after call thing as we were talking about what we were talking about, like what is mine to do?
Yeah.
So would you say what you were gonna say now?
Yeah,
I just
I
stopped
was
you so I could
chuckling.
record it.
I was chuckling because like after everything I said there, whatever that was, which is whatever it was, it's amazing, great, was that I actually had an answer kind of in the spirit of the question. What
Yeah,
is mine to do? To be as I would like the world to be.
to be as I would like the world to be. Like what,
It's kind of, it's just piggybacking on Gandhi's.
yeah. What Gandhi said, be the change.
Yeah,
If you don't, if you, and it's even beyond what you're saying is even beyond the change. It's just to live the way
yeah,
that you authentically would live if you're not having stressful thoughts
yeah,
and you're not believing stressful thoughts,
yeah.
then you're living the way that
Yes.
it's kind of like modeling to yourself.
Yeah, true. Yeah, and a story's coming up. Yesterday, I was parking my car in one of those diagonal parking spots up against the sidewalk. And as I pointed my car in, there was a woman there with boxes that she was unpacking that were very large. And the door to what apparently was her apartment was open, and there was a long staircase, straight staircase going up. I don't know, it seemed like more than a story. And I just surveyed the scene, and it looked like this woman had this very heavy thing to carry. And it looked like she was alone, and it looked like more than I would predict she would be able to carry. So quickly, there's stressful thoughts come in. She's got so. If I talk to her, she's going to wonder who the hell I am, or if I have an ulterior motive. She's got there's all these one after the other. I can't inject myself into someone else's business. And grateful that I don't attach to these very often. Sometimes I really attach to them, but grateful that in this moment I was in mode where I wasn't really attaching to them.
Yeah.
And I just found myself asking the question, do you have anyone to help you? And she said no. And then I found myself asking the question, do you want someone to help you? And she said yes. And so I just found myself carrying boxes up a staircase that 10 minutes later, 10 minutes earlier, I had no idea existed, or the person or anything like that. And
Yeah.
so anyway, that's just to piggyback on all the whatever things I said earlier, that my actions, I like my actions more when I'm not attached to what I should do or what I must do or what I quote unquote always do, or just to be present and to not be attached to the thoughts that are coming through. Just watch what happens.
It's like removing the would, the could, the should.
Yeah.
So what is mine to do? Not what I'm supposed to do or could do
No.
or would do or should do, just what's mine to do right now. What's mine to do?
Yeah.
I have a story. Oh, I see a woman with boxes. Oh,
Yeah.
and that brings me to the micro, you've heard probably microaggressions.
Yeah.
Talk about there's micro appreciations.
Uh, yeah.
Instead of having
I've
a
heard you.
microaggression, you have a micro appreciation. Suddenly, oh, I like that dress, or I'm enjoying your singing voice, or um whatever, an appreciation, which if those thoughts are going on, oh, I'm not minding my own business. If I say, all the thoughts that we can think about why not to tell someone, especially a stranger, to say something about their whatever, what they're
Yeah.
doing, they're being with, oh, it's not my business. I don't want to put myself out there. Why not?
And I'll also say, I if I had not mentioned, if I had not asked this woman if she needed help, if I had just moved on and just kept going where I was going when I parked the car, well, then that would be what I should have done. It's not to suggest that I made the right choice because I was clear-minded. It's I just like I like my experience of the world when I just do what I do. Better than when I'm riding herd on myself to do it all correctly.
Like there's some kind of inner playbook or
Right.
some, God in the sky playbook of
Yeah.
here's what you do and how you do it and when you do it and here's the
Yeah.
reason it should be, blah, 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 and all that's what Gustavo would call the should land,
Yeah.
living in the should land,
Yeah. Where you should on yourself all the time.
and how shooting on yourself is really messy. So shooting on other
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. It is okay, isn't it?
It is. I think so.
I'm stopping this recording again, Mike.
Awesome.
We'll see how long.